You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming. To some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with the Let's Play episode of Just Friends, Wagner's Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up and let's go. Alrighty. I tried to look at him and he looks concentratedly at on my legs. Are you okay over there, dog? Oh, of course. I started thinking about how your legs looking amazing, and then I mostly lost focus. Sorry. I blush. Fucking blush. He says that with that fucking serious expression. I know he's not kidding about it. Oh, okay then. I can rub the sunscreen on my chest now. Nah, I insist on doing it myself. Turn around. Well, okay. I turn around. The bulge clearly visible now. He looks at it, smiles, and starts rubbing the sunscreen on my chest, arms, shoulders, and even a little on my face. Which I laugh when he does, and my erection fades, thankfully. He doesn't say anything about it, and I think it's pretty normal to get horny when someone's rubbing stuff on your body. I hope he thinks the same. He finishes rubbing the sunscreen on me, bops one finger on my nose and smiles. Then he gets up, and I stay there just enjoying that silly dog smiling. Well, I have to say, man, you have nice legs. Oh, thanks. You have nice arms and a firm paw. Thanks for the sunscreen. It was like a nice massage. And sorry for the awkward part. He laughs. Don't worry, man. It's normal. You gave me a nice topic to talk about earlier, and I wanted to give you something back. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I get up and sit back on my chair. Heh, thanks anyway. He just nods with a smile. He sets the sunscreen bottle on the table with the parasol, then sits on his chair, stretching his body as he relaxes. I adjust myself to look at him, and he's quiet. His tail swishes left to right, slowly as he seems lost in thought. I look towards the sky, noticing the sunlight has started to hit my body as the shade is retreating from my chair. Want to come to my chair? Want to come to my chair instead? His chair is closer to the table than mine. I don't mind. Don't worry about me. I need to get some sun anyway. Thanks for the sunscreen. No, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to ask. How much I owe you? Nothing. This isn't something expensive anyway. I look at him, and as much as I appreciate the gesture, I don't like people buying me stuff like that. But he says first, look, it's my sunscreen. I'll keep it. Ah. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Hey. Alright. Alrighty. But it's not for you, right? Do dogs need sunscreen? Nope. I mean, it depends, but no. Anyway, I'll keep it. We never know when I'll find a cute human needing some, right? He grins, and I grin at him in response. Clever dog. He looks at the sky and I look at the bottle of sunscreen, taking my vision away from his toned body. It's a really sweet gesture from him, getting some sunscreen for me. I know dogs don't need to use sunscreen unless they have the skin exposed. That's something any species would need. Without the fur, they would need to protect their skin. There's a cat species who doesn't have any fur. They can't walk on the sun without sunscreen as far as I know. Listen, I was thinking now. What? I look at him, and he's directing his attention at me again. It's a nice gesture of you to give me some sunscreen. I was just thinking, why though? Oh, well, you're a nice company. I guess I wanted to thank you for a good talk. Is that explanation good enough for you? His ears go up, and he looks at me. So, I'm a handsome dog now, huh? Yes, you are. Well, so I'll let you know, you're a cute human. I smiled at him, looking at that cute muzzle of his. Well, it's not every day I can have a dog offering to rub sunscreen on me, especially a handsome mutt. Best of the breeds, right? I wink at him, and he laughs, all proud. That's right! Then again, it's not every day I can offer to rub sunscreen on a cutie like you. He winks back, and I smile at him. I should be a little more shy towards him, but I'm more happy than shy right now. I look around. Still not as many people. So, are you dry yet? Almost there. Why? He asks with a smile on his face. God bless all the dogs. I was thinking, it must be hard for you guys to get dry, isn't it? Oh, yeah. On those fancy hotel rooms, there's a huge blower in the bathroom. When you finish your shower, you just stay there for a couple minutes and warm air will be blowing all over your fur. These kinds of rooms are more expensive, and usually they are only for dogs, foxes, and wolves. But tigers and other species can use them. The longer the fur, however, the more you need that, I guess. I'm sorry for you, dog. It must be a pain on cold seasons, huh? Those blowers, are they expensive? Yeah, quite a lot, actually. A couple hundred the last time I checked. It's easy to just, stay closer to a heater. I don't like too much because my fur will smell strange, but it's better than to wait till I get dry on a cold winter. It smells worse and takes way too much time, so I guess in a way, having those fancy blowers would totally make my life better. Gee, and here I was thinking I could buy one of those for you. There you go. Alright. What now? Do you give expensive things to strange dogs? Nah, but if I can help someone and it's not a thing that would put me on a bad situation, sometimes I like to help people. Then again, I guess if it was cheaper than a couple days here, you would already have one. He laughs. His voice gets deeper when he does that. It's good to hear. You're a strange guy, you know that? Only when I have time to spare. We laugh together now, and after a little pause, my stomach rumbles. Oh, you must be hungry. I'm almost done. We can go to the restaurant if you want. Ah. Let me see. Yeah, sorry for having this much fur then and smelling funny. Hey, don't be sad. You look cute, and fur is like hair, isn't it? If we let it get damp without using shampoo or stuff like that, it gets a funny hair smell. It's natural. Just, get dry so no one inside will look at you, and you can worry about me later, okay? Of course, man. Guess I should get up and say entirely the same. We'll be here the entire day. You don't need to rush anything, dog. No, that's fine. I'll do it. I'm starting to get hungry, too. I turn around in the chair so I can get sun on my back, too. He sits straight on the chair, and then he gets up to stretch his body. He walks out of the shade and stays there, stretching his body. He stays on the other side of the way of my chair. In an angle, I can look at him stretching and smiling while he looks at my body for some reason. Too much time sitting. Not good to my bod now, is it? It says after seeing the questions popping up on my facial expressions. I can't avoid smiling at the way he's talking. Want to stay in my chair? This way you can dry faster while you relax. Nah, you need sun over your skin more if you want to get some color on it, don't you think? Well, not that I have any chance to take out my clothes to other people to see, so I don't mind at all. Hey now, I'm seeing you with less clothes than usual. I think you look good. Well, not as good as you. Not everyone has that beautiful brown fur over their body. That gets him all happy and he starts to wag his tail. Now you're trying to flatter a dog the right way. You may not have this brown fur, but your skin looks nice and soft. Isn't that good enough? What if I want to get some muscles, though? My skin will stop being soft then. Hey, I didn't want to say you're fat, because you're not. I give him a smile, waving his worries about the fat thing. I never thought that way. I know I'm not fat, but I always thought I needed some more muscle. Okay. Don't worry about it. I know what you meant. Oh, okay then. He makes some squats while he's under the sun with me. But if you really want to get some muscle, go for it. I don't think you'll look better than you look now, though. I guess I like to look at skinny people. Not that I'm all muscles myself. I look at him, and I feel my cheeks getting warm. Well, you're stronger than me. You play a lot of sports, so maybe I should do the same, right? I'd start practicing something to get more stamina first. Now you're talking. You can get a good build without losing that good look you have now. And it's healthy. We could play tennis one day together if you want. If you could become a tennis ace. Oh, I would love to, but not today, right? He laughs. Of course not. It's almost noon. This kind of sun is dangerous for your body and mind, too. We should go inside and eat something. You hungry, right? Oh god, the time just flies here. I get up from my chair and grab my stuff, putting my clothes under my arm. Of course, dog. You joining me, right? He smiles, swishing his tail. Well, of course! Of course I would. Having lunch with a friend is way more fun than going alone, don't you think? Oh, definitely. I'm hungry now, so let's go, dog. Of course. I'm just gonna check if everything's okay here before we go. Of course. Of course. I smile back to him and he puts a paw on my head. Nice! Just a sec, okay? I'll be waiting. I'm with my stuff already. I wait for him to finish looking for anything he needs to take so we can leave while I notice some more people coming into the pool. Maybe they wanted to come after lunch. The sun is still high in the sky. As he taps my shoulder and I walk with him, on the exit entrance of the pool area, we find a white wolf with blue eyes and black stripes on his arms and face. He looks at us and Wagner asks politely, Hey, friend, you work here, right? Can you answer me something? Look at the wolf's uniform. He has a little name written on the left part of his shirt, probably his name. I try to read it, but I'm kind of far from him and I can only see a W and an R there. Weird. Yes, sir, what do you need? So, we're starving here and I'm dry already, but I don't want to go inside my room to put my clothes on just to enter the restaurant. Is there a problem if we go like this? I mean, my friend here can put his clothes back on, but I'm not with my clothes here. It's fine, sir. As long as you're using swimming trunks or something that doesn't call too much attention, you can go to the restaurant like that. You need to be dry, though, which you are, so it's okay. Now, you can't go to the bar or casino with that type of clothing, and the restaurant at night have a different set of rules, and at night you need to be on formal clothing if you want to eat there. It's also more expensive to do so. Oh, well, I thought I've heard about it somewhere. Oh, I thought I've heard about it somewhere. And it is more expensive to eat there at night? Wow. Look, the wolf looks at me with his blue eyes. You're right, sir. You can always have room service, which is included in the package of the resort. You can have both lunch and dinner at your room, but the menu for the room service is kind of limited, and depending on the time, we charge a fee. The restaurant at day has a more casual look for everyone staying at the hotel to go. We know that sometimes it's a hassle to change your clothing just to eat, so during the day it's allowed to go that way. You can go the way you two are. However, that affects the quality of the food. That's why after 20 o'clock, you need to be in dress casual clothes to enter. The price of the food is elevated just as the quality of the food. In a sense, it goes back to being a fully 5-star restaurant. You can also drink wine and other alcoholic drinks at that time in the restaurant too. During the day, those drinks are not available at all. You can have only non-alcoholic drinks at this time. I look at him, stunned. I never got there to eat after 20 o'clock, but I noticed that between 18:30 and 20 o'clock it's closed. I always get room service after that time, though. We both thank him for his explanations. We go to the restaurant together. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Breakfast is ready, so thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all, and I shall see y'all lovelies in the next video. Bye-bye!